So I know what everyone's next question is. It is, what is embodiment? Or I already am embodied. Or I know what embodiment is, but I don't know how to hold it. And I wish there was an easy answer. I wish there was a simple solution. Um, and there is. It's kind of exact as if. It really is what we're told. The trick is doing that when reality hasn't caught up to your manifestations. It's doing that when you have no money coming in. It's doing that when you're still living in a relationship that you don't think is ideal or that you know you should get out of. It is when you are dealing with physical pain or complete exhaustion. How on earth do you act as if in those situations and those circumstances? One thing that is really, really helpful, a thing that I've been doing for years, as a practice for years, that has really, really helped me maintain my mental well-being. It's helped in my healing of complex PTSD, and it's helped in my whole life transformation that I'm still in the process of going through. It is visualization and meditation. And I don't mean like the kind of meditation that you might imagine being done on the top of a mountain somewhere. I'm not talking about hours and hours of meditation, although I also love a good long hour-long meditation. I am talking about 10 minutes of coming into yourself and into your body and grounding and feeling in the present moment and knowing that unless you're in some horrific circumstance right now, right here, right now, you can come into the present moment and be absolutely 100% safe, and that there's nothing for you to worry about in this present moment. And anything, literally anything, can change and be possible in the present moment. And this has got me through like having no money coming in. It has got me through like massive rows at home with family, with my husband, where I've been ready to leave or feel like he's been ready to leave. It's got me through some of the trickiest sort of mum life feelings. It has helped me navigate through like grief and loss and all of those things as well. It's tricky because it can be hard to hold that present moment substantially when you're in a state of overwhelm or anxiety or chronic pain. But even just a fraction of time, bringing your body and the support for your nervous system can really, really, really help the shift. Bonus points if you can do this in nature somewhere. Bonus points if you can sit by the sea, sit by the river, sit under a tree, even sit in the garden or sit in a park. Even doing that, I highly recommend earphones, earbuds, headphones, something to allow you that escapism. Eyes closed, earbuds in, allow yourself that escapism. And from there, really, really feel, and I know not everyone can visualize in the true sense of the word where you can see pictures in your head, but really, really imagine, take yourself there. Speak out loud if you're in a place where you can speak out loud. Speak out loud the things that you're feeling, seeing, visualizing, dreaming of, imagining. And use your imagination. Like, really, really use your imagination like a 6-year-old. We lose that sense of play when we hit puberty and someone somewhere tells us we're too old to play now. We stop imagining. We stop living in the fantasy world of anything is possible anytime, and I can create, a wonderful life where I have the best employment, where I'm doing the best service for people, where I am happy and enjoying it and in a beautiful relationship and have really, really nurturing and care and supportive relationships with my children or my family, or where I'm held by people who care about me, where I maybe am super successful in some way, some capacity, a super successful artist, creative, writer, author, musician, all of those things. We play and fantasize at that when we're little, all the time. Still, little ones, those who are still in that really soft, sponge-like, absorbing and connected to spirit place that sort of pre-puberty, pre-tween little ones are, they have this capacity to imagine that anything is possible. They're like spacemen, astronauts going to the stars. They are musicians and artists singing into, what do they sing in? Sing into the phones these days, I think, don't they? It's hairbrushes. When I was little, we all sang into our hairbrushes. Now my daughter sings into a phone. Like, that's a hairbrush. Playing at I was playing at hospitals. I was playing at doctors and nurses. I was playing at teaching. I was literally playing, or being a mum, I was literally playing at the roles that I most feel connected and drawn to now in my 40s. They were the roles that I really, really enjoyed playing as when I was little. And I would do it in a delusional way. Like, I literally would create things in my reality that allowed me to play in that way. I had pictures drawn on pieces of paper of how my house was laid out, and how my house that I lived in and the next door house, there was one big house, and I knew the layout of my house, and I knew the layout of the next house, and I would like, this is these two houses are joined together, and I'd play like I'd climb the stairs, and I'd pause and be like, I'm now going to go up to the next floor, because it was, big house, 3 floors, and that level of imagination, that is embodiment. The way that, like, a 5, 6, 7-year-old is embodied in their game and in their imagination, that is powerful. And there's a school of thought around trying to dissuade people from having this level of imagination, and I truly think it's because if we all had this level of imagination and started to really visualize and dream every night as we're going to sleep, closing our eyes and seeing and feeling the experiences that we're really having the deepest desires to create, if more humans on the planet were doing that, we'd be collapsing the systems that are grasping for control of people and humanity and trying to keep us stuck in these lack, poverty, controlled ideas, systemic racism and systemic violence and brutality, all of which is against human nature and often comes from a place of trauma.